When you're drawing up your resume for Scrum jobs, it needs to be tight. There's no room for fluff or flab in your resume. We know how hard finding a Scrum job is, and that's why we're going to help you increase your chances. Keep watching to discover the secrets of creating the best resume you can. Space it efficiently. Knowing how to write your resume efficiently is key. You should only include important resume information and no filler. For example, don't feel the need to talk about your entire career. Your CV should include information about previous posts that are relevant to the job you're applying for. Don't feel the need to talk about that summer you worked at Burger King. As we said before, this is particularly key for a prospective Scrum Master resume. Scrum Masters need to keep whole teams running efficiently. Demonstrate this efficiency in your resume, and you'll really sell yourself. Sell yourself. You need to show exactly why you'd be amazing at this job. Efficiency is part of this, but another important skill is motivation. One of the key parts of the Scrum Master's job description is motivating your team. You need to make sure that work gets done. Motivating your potential employer to hire you is effectively a trial of this. Think of all the awesome qualities that have led you to try to get a Scrum job. Have you taken any training courses? What previous experience do you have in Agile development? Remember, you're awesome and you deserve this job. Show the hiring managers exactly why you'd be a good fit. Use keywords. While using lingo may seem irritating, it will only garner positive attention. Not only will this grab the recruiter's attention, but it may also serve another purpose. A lot of companies use applicant tracking systems. These programs scan incoming resumes and can filter out those that don't use certain keywords. You know the terms that float around in the Scrum Master field. Talk about Agile development and use terms you'd find on company websites. This will help get your foot in the door. Check, edit, recheck. Nothing looks worse on a resume than poor grammar or spelling. You're applying for a professional level job, and part of being a professional is solid grammar. This is particularly important for finding a Scrum job. You need to be good at communicating with colleagues, both verbally and in writing. Run it through a tool like Grammarly in addition to your spell checker. Read it and reread it. Edit and re-edit until you're happy that there are no mistakes in your resume. Never send in a resume without proofreading it. Memorize your resume. You should know your resume for Scrum jobs like the back of your hand. When you're invited to an interview, it's more than likely the interviewers will base many questions on your resume. If you can't answer them, your employability drops quite drastically. Read through it in the weeks before your interview. Know what you've already discussed and what you haven't. Know your strengths and your weaknesses, and what you want to say about them in an interview. Follow these rules on your resume for Scrum jobs, and you'll be in with a good chance of getting the job. Nailing your resume is just one step on this journey. If you want to get a Scrum job but aren't sure how, consider our training courses. Got a question about our courses or enrolling? Get in touch with us. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.